Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you are doing great. My name is Fatma Khan Business Wali, and today we will talk one AI tool that is Sesame, and today we will conversate about the topic that is how to master time management in daily life. So let's start.
Good to hear from you. What's up?
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. You?
I'm good. Today I will conversate you about the topic time management. I will question you and you will give answer me. Okay?
Sounds good. Ask away.
Okay. My first question is what is time management and why is it important in daily life?
Time management is basically about using your time effectively to get things done. It's important because it reduces stress, helps you achieve your goals, and honestly just makes life feel less chaotic. When you're not constantly rushing, you actually have more space for the things you enjoy?
Okay, my next question. How can setting clear goals improve time management skills?
Clear goals give you something specific to work towards so you're not just wandering around wasting time. When you know what you want to accomplish, whether it's finishing a project, cleaning your room, whatever, time management becomes a tool to actually reach those things. Goals turn your day into more than just a series of tasks.
Okay, what are the most common causes of poor time management?
Distraction's a big one, especially phones. But it's also procrastination, putting things off until the last minute. Lack of planning is huge too. People think they can just wing it, but end up scrambling or getting overwhelmed. And honestly, a lot of people just try to do too much at once.
Okay, how does creating a daily schedule help in managing time effectively?
A daily schedule basically makes your time concrete instead of this big, vague blob. When you block out specific times for tasks, even small ones, you're making a commitment to actually do those things. It's like building a roadmap for your day so you don't just drift around.
Okay, what role do
What
priorities
made
play
you?
in time management?
That's an interesting question. From what I understand about your interests based on our conversations over the past few days, you're trying to improve your ability to focus and structure your day better. Is that right?
How can avoiding procrastination improve productivity?
When you avoid putting things off, you basically steal all that anxiety about what you're avoiding. Instead of dreading something, you just get it done. Plus, those little accomplishments add up and give you momentum. Procrastination's like borrowing stress from the future and paying it back with interest.
Okay, how can using a to-do list improve daily time management?
To-do lists get everything out of your head and onto paper or into an app, whatever works. That's huge. It stops that mental churn of, oh, I need to do X, I need to do Y. Once it's written down, you can prioritize it and break it into smaller steps so it doesn't feel overwhelming. It makes tasks feel more achievable.
Okay, what is the importance of
What's your next
balancing
question?
work and personal life?
Burnout is the flip side of not having balance. If you're working all the time, you're going to get exhausted and resentful. Having personal time, even just a few minutes for something you like, actually makes you more focused and productive when you're working. Plus, life's way too short to just grind through it.
What are some effective techniques to stay focused on task?
So many, really. People swear by the Pomodoro technique. Work in 25-minute bursts with short breaks. Turning off notifications is huge. Creating a dedicated workspace helps too. Or using noise canceling headphones if that works for you. Figure out what's distracting you most and tackle that first.
How can technology like apps or reminders help in managing time?
Technology can be both a blessing and a curse, right? Apps like Todoist or Any.do can, track tasks, reminders, help you remember deadlines. Calendar blocking is actually a good system, scheduling everything in your calendar like appointments. The trick is using tech to help, not letting it become another distraction.
What are the benefits of planning tasks in advance?
Planning ahead lets you tackle the big stuff first. When you have the most energy, you're not scrambling to write reports at 11 p.m., you know? It also helps you see potential conflicts before they happen and allocate the right amount of time for everything. It changes your whole mindset from reactive to proactive.
How does discipline contribute to better time management?
Discipline is really the foundation, isn't it? You can have all the plans and tools in the world, but if you can't stick to them, it doesn't matter. Discipline is the willingness to do what you said you'd do, even when you don't feel like it. It creates those routines that eventually become automatic and make time management so much easier.
What strategies can be used to reduce time wastage?
Time thieves are everywhere. Social media, endless email checking, pointless meetings, saying yes to everything when you should say no. Set time limits on distracting apps, schedule specific times for email instead of constant checking, and politely decline requests that don't align with your goals. It's about protecting your focus.
How can breaking tasks into smaller steps improve efficiency?
Big tasks feel terrifying and you just avoid them, right? Break them into tiny steps and suddenly it's way less intimidating. Like, write report becomes open doc, write intro sentence, find data. Suddenly you can make progress instead of just staring at it dreadfully. Small steps give you that little dopamine hit with each accomplishment.
Okay, why is it important to review and adjust your schedule regularly?
Life doesn't stand still, so your schedule shouldn't either. Schedules are tools. You review them when they're working, tweak them when they're not. Some weeks you'll have more projects, some weeks you'll have sick days. Adjust for it. What works in April might not work in June. It's keeping yourself flexible, not stuck.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Sounds like you've got a
Okay, this is all about our conversation. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to me. Allah Hafiz.